At Your Leisure is here to take you on another outdoor adventure. Today, join me, Chad Booth, along with Ria Rossi, as we explore the deserts of Nevada and Arizona with something old, something new, something borrowed, and something blue. You won't want to miss this. Then, Corey Toon drives by on Route 66 as he takes us to a living ghost town where classic cars are the special of the day. Finally, what do truckers do on their day off of the road? They get back on the road, of course. It's all here, now on AYL.
It's incredible. We get 50 feet away from the dealership and I'm already having fun.
No kidding. From the city to the desert, just like that. Hi everybody, I'm Ria Rossi.
And I'm Chad Booth. Welcome to At Your Leisure today. We are out in the beautiful sunshine of Nevada in Mesquite with our friends from Polaris World.
You know, I wish everybody was out here with us today. It's beautiful here in Mesquite. And I'm telling you, this town is really rider friendly.
Now, it's a double bonus on At Your Leisure today because you get to see this really tricked out prototype machine that they are developing in conjunction with Polaris. But you also get to see a remarkable trail system that most people don't even know exists down here in the three-corner area between Arizona, Utah, and Nevada. And quite frankly, you could spin that camera around 360 degrees and everywhere you can see, you can ride.
That's right. I mean, Mesquite is a very rider-friendly town. You not only gamble and you can not only golf, but you can ride ATVs anywhere and everywhere.
Gamble, golf, and go.
That's right.
All right, well, we're going to go through that today. We're going to show you around. Right now, though, it's time to go off to this week's travel adventure. If you'd like more information on our travel adventure today, go to the AYL website, AYLTV.com. If you want to make a comment, go to our Facebook page. And we want to thank you, Josh Wilson, here at Polaris World for loaning us some machines, letting us go out with your friends and find out how cool this area is.
That's what I do.
Yeah, you know, I was noticing your machines, they come from, like, you get like family-oriented people in here to get their machines, the smaller, more beginner-type machines, and then you got these really high-tech machines. You guys kind of have it all here.
We have a big spread from the craziest built, most extreme machines you can put out there to handle the elements of the desert, you know, down to the more basics, an ATV, you know, get out there, workhorses, to the four-seater, smaller family machines to get up and play in the hills.
Well, you know, if you listen to all this traffic go by, just as Ria was talking and just now, 2 more satisfied customers just left this place. I don't know what you got going here, but I think some of it has to do with the test drive. Because if I were going to take this out for a test drive, how far would we have to trailer it to start?
Well, it's a long journey of like 30 feet.
30 feet.
Yes, sir. So basically, you come in here, we have a beautiful trail right behind the shop, and you can go in almost every direction. Every direction has a different kind of scenery, from the high altitude mountains to the low deserts.
Do people ever go out on test drives and just never come back?
You know, we've had to go out and remind people that you have to buy your own. You know, if
you can't come in here and test drive this every day. You need to buy it.
Yeah, you know, at some point you got to actually name a machine, take it home, and, you know, build that bond.
Right.
Well, we'll find out more from the trail down here in Mesquite, Nevada when we come back right after this commercial break. Welcome back to At Your Leisure. We're just outside of Mesquite, Nevada, and Polaris World has got this really custom machine that we've been driving today. This has been a blast. I felt like I was in a Hammer Down series with this thing. Tell me specifically, give me like 5 highlights of what makes this such a great rig.
Well, first off, it's got HCR suspension, which is full A-arms, king shocks, really to give you the best ride. You know, feels like you're in a Cadillac.
Well, I tell you, you can see how much travel it ends up having just by the way it's parked here on the hill.
Also, you get PRP seats, so it turns a 4-seater into a 5-seater.
Now, I notice it's 4-point in the back and 5-point in the front, so these are pretty serious harnesses.
Yeah, really, you know, the easy latch system is really nice on the back seat, so kids can just clip it in like a seatbelt.
Mark, the thing I really liked about this is the GPS unit. It has a rear view camera hooked into the monitor, so is that to see who's chasing you?
Backup camera is really cool with, you know, GPS. So, you know, in the middle of the desert, you don't want to get lost, you want to know how to get home.
Sagebrushes do tend to look a lot alike, so
yes,
that's a good point.
Do.
And of course, right now we're going to our trailhead adventure, and I think you'll like it almost as much. You know, if you'd like more information on our trailhead adventure, go to our website, ayltv.com, and check it out on Facebook. We always love to hear from you on Facebook.
Right now we're standing with Glenn Zumwalt, who is a board director of the Blue Ribbon Coalition. And what is the Blue Ribbon Coalition, Glenn, and what's its mission?
Well, the Blue Ribbon Coalition is a coalition of individuals and many organizations throughout the nation. We have members in all 50 states, and it's a neat group because ever since it's founded, it's had the same mission. And the mission is basically to not only maintain access to public and private lands, but also to develop access where we can to improve it for the public.
Glenn, your membership is made up of organizations. How do you aid organizations, clubs, state associations around the country?
Well, we are a backup and a facilitator of activities that are involved with keeping lands open, whether it's in the public planning process or it even ends up in litigation. And we also are involved on the front end with some public land policy and policy making. And so we can partner up with a lot of those folks, either to back them up or as a part of the process.
Well, I would like to encourage you, if you are involved in motorized or mechanical, bicycles, hiking, canoeing, anything, to please check out the Blue Ribbon Coalition. Go online and look for sharetrails.org, that is their website, and find out a little bit more. And we are members and we support them, and we would invite you wherever you are in the country to do the same.
That's so right, Chad. All right, now we're going to toss to a commercial break, so don't go away.
Looks like it's going to be a great show next week. We hope you join us.
Today we're going to end our show with a little poem. Something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue.
Okay, let me explain that to us. The old is the Oldlyweds. Glenn and Judy have been married for 50 years. Pretty cool, huh?
The newlyweds, since we got Mark and Brenda Allred just barely married a year.
That's right. The something borrowed is all those wonderful machines they let us ride today. And the blue, as you can guess, is this thing over here. Mark, this is the top of the line, right?
It is.
What is it?
It's the new limited edition Jagged X.
Fantastic. Y'all got to come in here and drive this thing.
That's right. So you really should come check this out. And you can stop by anytime you're driving near Mesquite, Nevada. Really easy to spot this place. You see the sign that says, "Welcome to Nevada, welcome to Arizona." That little dotted border line, if you just look to the side, you'll see an orange building. That's the place. And that's our show. So between now and the next time we all get together, make sure that you get out with your family and friends. Enjoy the great outdoors.
At your leisure.
Can we go for one more lap? Welcome back to At Your Leisure.
I saw the fall. It was so soft. It was like he fell into a marshmallow.
Family and friends. Enjoy the great...
Sorry, Chad.